Yo, what's up, family? What's up? What's up? What's up? It's your boy. It's me, Pastor Frank. Listen, as always, I want to welcome y'all for tuning in to another episode of Friday Night Live with me, Pastor Frank. What's up, Nidra? What's up, Susan? Do me a favor as y'all coming in. Don't forget to like. Don't forget to tag. Don't forget to share this post with some other folks. Let them know that we live on this Friday night. Yeah, as we can come on and as we get ready to celebrate, making it to the end of yet another week, that means God still loves us, right? That means God still care about us. That means God still got something to do for us. And so I don't know about y'all, but as y'all always hear me say, I'm always excited. The fact that He saw us through another week to the end of another week. There's a lot of people who didn't think that they would make it to see the day, right? Well, at least I think I said that wrong. They thought that they would make it to see the day, but they didn't. And so I don't know about y'all, but I'm always grateful. So do me a favor as y'all coming in. Don't forget to hit that like button. Go ahead and hit that share button and tag folks in the comments. Let them know that we are live and in person on this Friday night. Has anybody been feeling pretty good on tonight? I don't know about y'all. I know that I am. I got a 3-day weekend holiday on Monday. And so, y'all, I'm just ready to kind of turn up, the old people way. Yeah, the old people, they know what I mean when I say I'm ready to turn up the old people way. And so, do me a favor, y'all coming in again. Don't forget to like, don't forget to tag, don't forget to share. A couple of announcements real quick. Don't forget you all if you all have any questions, comments, even if you got a topic you might want us to kind of talk about or dive into, you can shoot me a text at 833-858-5897. Again, if you have any questions, any comments that you don't want to leave, like out on public or whatever, you can hit me up, shoot me a text at 833-858-5897. I would love to hear from you, love to connect with you. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna suggest and recommend that everybody that under the sound of my voice, even on a replay, take that number down, shoot me a text, because probably once this season ends, sometime over the summer, I'll probably do like a book reading or some kind of virtual book club or something. I'll figure something out that we'll do so that we can still stay connected while the Friday Night Live would be on hiatus, getting ready for season 2, but we can still stay connected, maybe even do some of the Bible studies together online. But we'll figure all that out. So make sure y'all take that number down. But then y'all heard me, I did it earlier in the season. Tomorrow, let me make sure I pull it up, because tomorrow I will be at Fitchie's, home of the hoagie. I know everybody like a good hoagie. They was featured on the Black Foodies Network. They've been promoting them or whatever. I just happen to know the owner, one of my guys. And so tomorrow, I'm encouraging everybody to come on out. This Black History Month, support a black business. Fitchie's home of the hoagie. That's one of my guys. He's a black dude, so I'm gonna support his business. And so tomorrow, if you are anywhere near the Country Club Hills area, I will be at Fitchie's home of the hoagie from 1 o'clock to 2 o'clock. And listen, don't tell nobody. I'm paying for lunch for the first 10 people, right? I'm gonna buy a meal for the first 10 people. So the first 10 people that meet me at Fitchie's home of the hoagie tomorrow, I'll be there from 1 o'clock to 2 o'clock. I'm gonna pay for you to get something to eat. That means you can choose to get you a hoagie, or you can choose to get you a steak sandwich and get you some fries, get you something to wash it down with, all on me for the first 10 people. So if you are in the Country Club Hills area, meet me there tomorrow. And if you happen to get there after that, I still encourage you, go by Fitchie's home of the hoagie and support them, right? Black History Month, we gotta support our own. Can y'all do that for me? That's what's up. What's up, bro? What's up, Reg? What's up, Nicole? Listen, y'all. As always, has anybody been blessed by this series that we've been doing? Anybody? This series on love. I mean, I ain't gonna lie. I love all of our Friday Night Lives, because they all hold a place in my heart and hold significance. But it was something about, what's up, Miss Sharon? But it's something about this love series that I don't know about y'all, but it's been blessing me in a major way. I mean, even though I know I'm presenting it, it's been a blessing to me, because it's been even causing me to reflect on some things that I forgot about, and maybe some things that I need to improve on. And so, but tonight, you all remember, tonight we continue in this love series. As we'll be talking tonight, we'll be talking about love and happiness. And specifically, we'll be talking about how it relates to developing stronger, healthier relationships. Is that all right? I don't know why I just felt like Love Jones in my head. In my head, I heard, "Is that all right?" But yeah, y'all know what I'm talking about. Anyway, you all, honestly, I believe you all that a lot of us, for some reason, and we seem to have a preconceived notion that love and happiness automatically go hand in hand. And while they actually can, and they do, a lot of times, that's not necessarily the case all of the time. I see you, Nidra. Remember, you all, a couple of weeks ago, we established that love starts as a strong, gentle feeling towards another person, right? And we ended up learning the following week that once love starts, it requires work to properly maintain and help that love to begin to grow or to begin to mature or blossom in a healthy way. But here's the thing, you all. For most of us, the work that is required may not always cause us to feel happy. Let's let that sit for a minute. Remember, some of the work that we were talking about that may be required, it's not always going to cause us to be happy. In fact, the work that may be required for some of us, because all of us may not have the same work, right? Depending on what our foundation is, we have different work to do. So depending on what stage you are as far as your foundation, the work that for many of us that we may have to do, it actually might cause us to be a little mad, or at least it might cause us to be uncomfortable. But the question then is why? Why is it that this pursuit of love, right? Because the work that we do is in pursuit of love. Why is it that it might actually make us mad? Why is it that it might make us uncomfortable? Well, the reason, you all, is because the work that some of us have to do may very well require us to let go of some of the ways, some of the habits, or even a perspective that for many of us we've held on, if not the majority of our life, for our entire life. And that is not always going to make us feel too happy. However, when we do the work, you all, when we do the work and embrace the necessary changes, I believe that we will all end up being happier just on the back end. But what is happiness? The dictionary defines happiness as a state of being. In other words, being happy is usually based on our overall assessment or our overall perspective on any given situation in life, right? Like, as an example, whatever experience we may have had, did it cause us to feel positive or good vibes, right? Did the experience bring us joy? Did it cause us to feel contentment, right? Did it inspire us to have some sort of positive vibe or positive outlook, right? And if you think about it, what I just described could actually, just as much as it could apply to a person, it could apply to some places or some things, right? Because quiet is kept for some of us. If we think about a certain vacation place that we went to, and we remember the memories that we may have had, right? Or we remember the scenery, right? And how maybe just watching the water. Like, I'm gonna be honest, I know a lot of people talk down on it, but for me, when I go to the Bahamas or some sort of place where the water is crystal clear, but then from a distance, it's that aqua blue, right? That clean water, right? It makes me feel really good, you all. Right. Or how about that piece of sweet potato pie, huh? You know the one that grandma used to make? You know, when you get a piece of that sweet potato pie and then you just start, what they call, you start doing a fat baby dance. Or in the words of my guys, you be like, man, this pie tastes so good, make you want to slap your mama. Now, don't do that now, but I'm just saying that's what they say. But the reality, you all, is in those moments, you all, if we experience something or someone that makes us feel good, we usually end up feeling or thinking like, man, life is good. Life don't get no better than this. But watch this. But when someone experiences, it has an experience that causes them to feel sad or mad, or maybe it just gives a real bad vibes. For most of us, we tend to feel discontentment or that feeling of being unfulfilled, which oftentimes leads to us feeling unhappiness. And there's many things that can cause us to be sad. There's many things that can cause us to be mad, right? There's many things that can cause us to feel unfulfilled. But all of those feelings can cause us to feel unhappy. But as I was thinking about this, I imagine that's why the Bible reminds us in Proverbs chapter 17, verse 22, that a joyful heart is good medicine. But why would the Bible remind us that or even tell us that? I believe you all that the reason for that is because God knew that, watch this, that none of us, not one of us, would feel happy all the time. Which is probably why Proverbs 17 reminded us that if we have joy in our hearts, right? And I ain't talking about just any kind of joy now. Come on, saints now. I'm talking to my saints now. I'm talking about that unspeakable kind of joy, right? That can only be found in God. When we have that unspeakable joy in our hearts, that then allows us to still be able to maintain, watch this, a positive outlook on any given situation. Because as the Bible told us in Nehemiah, the joy of the Lord is our strength. So just as God knew that we would not always feel happy, he also understood that how we feel would actually influence, watch this, our attitudes. And our attitude would then affect our outlook or perspective on life. So watch this. So if happiness is a state of being, that basically just means it's influenced by how we feel after a particular experience or encounter in our context with another person. Then the question then becomes, what role does love play with regards to happiness? Somebody asked me why. Thank you, I heard you. I'm glad you asked. The reality is, you all, love holds all the keys to our happiness. See, love has the power to enhance our lives in ways that lust or even I like you simply can't even compare. Because love helps us to feel contentment by helping us to transform what started out as a strong, gentle feeling of like into a lasting journey of love. Which then means, y'all, if you really want to be happy, That means we got to do the work. We all got to begin to diligently do the work of aligning our vision of love with God. Why? Because the more we cultivate and nurture love, whether it's a self love, whether it's a love for someone else, but especially our love for God, the more we cultivate and nurture that love, the happier we will be. And I don't know about y'all, but I do want that love and that happiness. But the only way to get it, the key is we gotta develop and enhance and nurture how we love. But look, that's all I got for y'all on tonight. I went over just a little bit, but I still hope somebody was blessed by this conversation. Listen, I hope to see y'all next week. As for our last episode in this Let's Talk About Love series, where we'll be talking about love and the church. What role does the church play in love? Wait a minute. Does the church play a role in love? I don't know. We're going to talk about it. I'll see y'all next week. But before I go, as always, remember, I love y'all. There's nothing you could do about it. Peace out. Talk to y'all next week.